Menopause is not just a woman's issue, as highlighted by Gabby Logan's story, which I read yesterday and shared on my page, Trish the Menopause Coach. Aspects of her story really struck a chord because it highlighted something I see all the time: how menopause can be brutal to relationship, not just for the woman, but for our entire family. Yet, when I introduce myself at events or speak to new people, I still get comments like, menopause, that's a woman's issue. Even employers say it. When I mentioned I give menopause awareness training for organization, I tend to hear excuses like we don't have many women in our workforce. Hi, I'm Trish, the menopause coach. I specialize in helping women naturally overcome the emotional challenges of menopause so that they can feel great now and beyond. I'm also passionate about raising menopause awareness because women need to be empowered to advocate for themselves, get the right support, and limit their suffering. And men, whether they are husbands, brothers, or colleagues, need to understand how to support the women in their lives through this phase. Let me share a story that touched me deeply. 2 years ago, a man reached out to me on behalf of his wife. He told me she was struggling with mood swings, especially low moods and constant irritation, and they were arguing more often than not. He said, "This isn't the woman I married. I know something's wrong, but every time I try to talk to her, she either ends up screaming at me or bursting into tears." She tried HRT but felt that it made things worse, and he'd found me online, joined my page, and felt I could help his wife. Of course, I told him I could, but she needed to be the one to reach out to me. I explained to him that sometimes HRT can make emotional symptoms feel worse before they get better, but with the right support and emotional work, things can improve quickly. And for women who struggle with emotional issues, working on their emotional balance separately before starting HRT or doing this simultaneously can help them feel better and improve general well being. I know this not just from my personal experience, but from years of working with women in similar situations. I shared my personal menopause journey with him, and he was quite keen. I was especially happy that my work on emotional balance was all natural because his wife wanted to avoid medication. A little while later, he got back to me. He said his wife hadn't taken any steps to change things and she wasn't listening to him. He was stressed and not sleeping well. This was affecting him. It was heartbreaking to hear because from our conversation, it was clear he was a very supportive husband. He asked me a lot of questions about menopause, how it impacts emotional well being. He even told me he was avoiding work trips just to be home to support her and the kids, and all he wanted was for her to get help. I didn't hear from him again for 2 years until last week. He sent me an update to say that he and his wife had separated. The emotional strain had become too much for the both of them. Unfortunately, this isn't uncommon. Research shows that divorce rates spike during midlife, often due to emotional and physical impact of menopause. So when I say menopause isn't just about women's issue, I mean it. It's a community issue. Women leave jobs because of it, reduce their working hours, impacting family finances. It can affect men's jobs as well and their mental health, and it can even lead to relationship breakdown. And these issues ripple through family, affecting kids and overall dynamic. The good news is that we're in a time where menopause is being talked about more openly and there is support out there. And here's the truth. It's not a one size fits all solution. So if you tried conventional approach and it's not working for you, there are other options available and we can explore them. Don't give up or settle. You owe yourself to feel happy and healthy. So if you or someone you know is struggling with emotional challenges during menopause, reach out to me. Let's explore how I can help you find the best strategy to get you feeling like yourself again. For holistic menopause tips, follow me at Trish the Menopause Coach. And for community and peer support, join my group Let's Talk Menopause and Perimenopause.